Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this lecture, we will work on this edit icon button. Okay. So you need to go inside the client side, then inside the client side. So here in the client side, this is your edit icon. Got it? So inside it here, we have defined the event. This is on click, on click. Then inside it here, you have to make the arrow function. Then inside that is our function name. Start editing. So this is our function name. So that is here at the start. Okay, start editing. Okay, inside it here we have to pass the section, then section index, guys. Okay, so this section index here you have to pass section index, and then here inside it here you have to inside a string just write the section. Basically this function we will use for the editing for your section as well as editing of your lectures. Okay, so okay, so here you have to copy this function, start editing, then go to the top and then define these functions here inside it. Okay, so here you have to define const is I start editing equal. Then here you have to make the function. Then inside it here you got that is a type here. Type, then section index, then lecture index. Here you have to write the type. Okay. Type, then section index, section index, then lecture index, lecture index equal to the by default it is an value. Okay. This function we will use for the editing your section as well as editing your lectures. So that's why here we have already written this lecture index. Don't worry. Again, when we will try to delete your lecture, then again we will come back here and explain this function here again for the lectures. Okay. So inside it here, okay, here update the editing state to track what is being edited. So that's why here set set editing. Here this state we have already created this state on the top. Inside it here write in the type. Okay, type, then section index, section section index, then lecture index. Okay, this is lecture index, and this is state variable we have already defined on the top. Set editing function. So check it here. Set editing. Okay, you see here, set editing function. It is by default null, but whenever you type on the editing button, then we will put all this data inside it here. Then after that here, if editing a section set, the input will value to the current section title. So just here you have to check the conditions. If here if the type is equal to the section, then here we will update your sections. So inside it here, that is a set edit section value. Set set edit set edit section value. This is a state variable, and we have already created on the top. So you see here, set edit section value. Let me go to the top. Set edit section value. This is guys set edit section value. Okay, so you have to use it here. Then inside it inside it here you have the curriculum. Then inside it here, we got your ID. Okay, just inside it curriculum. Here you have to write the curriculum. Then here you have to find the that particular section section index. Okay, and then outside it here that you got your title. Got it? So this is your curriculum section index dot title. Got it. So here, then you log the section being edited. Here, if you want, you can. Okay, guys. So the thing here, guys, here if you want, check the detail of this one. So here basically I want to finding that particular section from the curriculum and then its title. You can just console.log. Here, not a console.log. You can check it simply by alert here. Here you have to write the alert. Then inside it here you have to paste it. Okay. Then let me check it here. Here what happened. This is a your new section 2. This is your title. Okay. This is your section title. So here basically I want to find that particular section title like this one or this one or this one. So let me here if you click on this one, set edit basically edit icon, then you will see here new section 2. It means it is a your title. Here this title guys, this is your section title. So let me here if you click on this one, okay, then you will see here you see here new section. Got it. Now similarly here we will implement for your lecture sections. We have not yet implementing or edit lecture, but here we will implement in the logic for it. So here let formatting a document, then okay guys, there's something wrong I think. Okay, I know that here. This is here. Let me cut from here. Cut this line. Then inside it here, paste it. Then here you have to check the another condition else if for your lecture section that is a type. Okay, type it is equal. Okay, equal to the inside string that is lecture. Then inside it here the same thing guys. Here set editing lecture value. This state variable we have already created. Set set edit set edit lecture value. Then inside it here that is a here you need to access the curriculums. Then inside it here go to that particular section, that is section index. Okay, this is section index. Then after that inside it here you have lectures. Then here go for lectures. Okay, then here you have to go that particular lecture index value, lecture lecture index. You see here that's why here we have passed the lecture index. By default it is null, but whenever you just click on the lecture edit icon, then that time here you have the value. Got it. Don't worry, we will again come back here and explain these functions. Then this is your lecture index, and if it is available then access its title. Here you have to access this title. Okay, got it. Basically we will use this start editing function for the two things like section as well as lectures. Okay, got it. So okay, so in the next lecture guys, here basically whenever you just click on this edit icon, then here it's below, here just it's below here I want to display your editing component. Got it. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lectures.